All right, so we're going to look at reorganizing the navigation on a page. If you look through here, you'll see that each of these pages has sub-items under it. So under About Us, we have Alumni Profiles, News, Gallery, Strip, Faculty Directors. If you find that these are in the wrong order, or if you meant to put something as a sub-page of another page, or didn't mean to put something as a sub-page of another page, you can rearrange that here. So you come to the gears. If you don't have the gears, if they don't appear, you'll need to send us an email and let us know that you need to be a navigation editor. We'll put you in a special group and you'll get the gears. You hit the gears and that brings you into the navigation editing interface. And by default, what it does is it shows the entire tree. So if there were pages with sub-pages, you would be able to see those. Let's see if I can go to... No, we don't have that one here. Let's take a look and see what that URL is really quick. There we go. So now I can come to examples. I can see these pages have some sub-pages under it. So now as soon as I go into the navigation interface, I could see that Page Layouts has some sub-pages. And so what I can do is I can use the Edit navigation button, and that puts it in edit mode, and I can start reordering them. So if these were just in the wrong order, I can start dragging them around. You'll notice that it can be a little sensitive. So like right now I'm dragging it above, but if I hover my mouse over an item, it's going to try and put it inside that. So I got to be sort of careful when I rearrange these that I'm not going into another item. So that can be a little bit tricky, but basically you're just dragging them around to new positions. And as long as you're not changing the level that they're at, everything is groovy. But if you try to say, like, take this page and put it inside of text styling instead, it's going to tell you, hey, you're about to change the URL. So examples, page layouts, Andre test page, to examples, text styling, Andre's test page. And if we say OK to that, it's moved it out of this and into here, and that's going to change its URL at the top. So it's just warning you that, hey, you're about to change a page's URL, and you're good to go. If you don't want to do that, you just hit cancel. Now, if you're running into any issues, so like if I try and put this at the top, or maybe so like trying to put something at the bottom, it doesn't really want to go to the bottom. So I tend to cheat and say, like, I wanted to put tables at the bottom, but I can't quite get it. So I'm going to put it right here. So I could pull it to the top, but if I try and pull it to the bottom, I can't. I'll put it second to last, and then I'll grab the last item and I'll drag it up one. So it's a stupid trick. I don't know why the interface is so particular about moving to the bottom, but you can use that trick to help. So CC's doesn't want to go down to the last item on this list, so I put it second to last, and then I drag the last one up above it, and then it's last on the page. So those are some tricks there. If you decide that you didn't want to do what you just did, you hit cancel, and it'll put everything back together. But if you did, so I go into edit mode and I move Andre's test page under test styling. When I hit save and then exit the interface, now Andre's test page is now in text styling. Now, if you find out something that, like, oh, gallery strip really should be under people for some reason, moving it from one to the other, that's something you do need to email us about. But anything else should be within your realm of being able to change. That's everything. Give us an email if you have any questions.